Trenches News, Swiper. What's good? This Made Media Magazine checking in. In breaking news, the Chicago Sun-Times has an article out, and it says star witness in FBG Duck murder trial is masked rap blogger and longtime government informant. Please hit that like, share, subscribe. Martell Wiley, who runs the popular Trenches News YouTube channel, was paid nearly $25,000 to cooperate with the government, and FBI agent testified Monday. A blogger focused on a underbelly of Chicago drill rap culture has been paid nearly $25,000 to cooperate with federal authorities investigating the killing of FBG Duck, an FBI agent told jurors Monday. Martell Wiley, whose Trenches News YouTube channel has 114,000 subscribers, is expected to testify this week at the trial of 6 men charged in the brazen attack in the Gold Coast on August 4th, 2020. There has been widespread speculation in the rap blog sphere that Wiley had violated the no snitch street code and was identified in court records as cooperator number 1, who prosecutors said provided information about oblock faction of the Black Disciples that's at the center of the murder and racketeering case. During an interview days before the trial began last month, Wiley dispelled what he described as rumors while sidestepping a question about whether he had been paid to cooperate with law enforcement. Within days, he changed his tune in a bizarre video posted to his YouTube channel wearing his signature face mask in an empty courtroom that said he was inside Dirksen Federal Courthouse. Wiley admitted that he was testifying in what he described as the trial of the century. They subpoenaed me to court. I gotta come here, man, and tell them, man, it ain't no more discrepancies. I'm here, long live Carton, he said in the video, referring to Duck, whose real name was Carton Weekly. The FBI agent Kevin Doyle testified Monday that Wiley called the Chicago Police Department the day after the shooting and offered to help with the investigation. Doyle said Wiley was paid $24,963 over roughly 15 installments for the FBI cooperation, which began in April 2021. FBG Duck Gold Coast killing followed years-long gang war involving girl gang assassin. Other rapper feds say he will provide background information. He reviewed surveillance footage and reviewed social media postings. Doyle said nothing that Wiley was dropped as an informant for a time when he grew unresponsive. Prior to Doyle's testimony, one of the roughly dozen defense attorneys in the case noted that Wiley had been used twice as an informant more than a decade ago, calling for more information and details about payments. Oblock, the most dangerous block in Chicago, once home to Michelle Obama. Make sure y'all smash that like button. This is out of the Sun-Times. We speaking on Trenches News Swiper, being cooperator number 1. I'm reading out of the article. During that time, prosecutors say he lived in Parkway Gardens, a sprawling South Side apartment complex that's also known as O-Block, and police say is the gang faction power base. Rap lyrics stoked O-Block's years-long gang war with Tukaville faction of the Gangster Disciple, with whom Duck claimed affiliation, according to prosecutors. They have described Wiley as a member of the Black Disciples Newtown faction, though Doyle acknowledged he later ran with Duck's crew and the Gangster Disciples. Asked whether he was concerned that Wiley may be a little biased based on the connection to Duck, Doyle simply said yes. As the trial has played out, Wiley has posted multiple updates about the case and some of the people involved. Meanwhile, his testimony has remained a hot-button issue. FBG Duck murder trial expected to spotlight Chicago gang rap ties. And on October 10th, the first day of the jury selection, defense attorney moved to block Wiley from testifying after he made YouTube video that contradicted his grand jury testimony, according to Chicago Tribune. Wiley testified that he recognized most of the defendants from surveillance footage, but then claimed publicly that he couldn't identify the gunman. A $100K bounty was placed on killing Chicago rapper FBG Duck. Informant told Chicago police Wiley couldn't be reached for comment. All right, so that's the latest out of the Sun-Times, ChicagoSunTimes.com. Star witness in FBG Duck murder trial is masked rap blogger and longtime government man informant Trenches News, aka Swiper, man. With all that being said, my thoughts on it, my thoughts ain't changed not a bit. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, man. But make sure y'all get that Trenches News book on Amazon.com called How I Should Survive Chicago Drill. You know what I'm saying? This is the internet. This is YouTube. I'm not from Chicago. I'm from the Bay Area, and I'm a blogger. Just keep that in mind, man. With all that being said, this is Made Media Magazine. I'm Big D. Hit that like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to both of my channels. Shout out to the whole mod squad. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to NC channel. Subscribe to the Queen Lotus channel. Subscribe to Trenches News. Shout out Nene Marie. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Swiper and everything, he do for my channel, man. So like I said, man, this shit ain't affecting me in no way or other, man. This is Chicago business. You feel me? But with all that being said, man, hit that like, share, subscribe. This Made Media Magazine. RP FBG Duck, RP all involved. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.
Shout out Made Media Magazine.